Hello YouTube stackers, this is ST with Silver Stacking 101, where we always believe in staying stacked and packed. Stacked with silver, gold, food, ammo, and packed with the means necessary to defend our stack. Guys, this video is going to be a little personal. I just want to vent to you. I want to talk about friends and money. I have met poor people that are pure tea scum, gutter trash. And I have met poor folks that are salt of the earth. I have met rich folks that ooze slime, and I've met rich folks that have hearts of gold. I don't judge someone by their attainment or lack of attainment of economic prosperity. I really don't. Nor do I judge someone by the salary they earn. Many professions that are very, very noble are not paid anywhere near what the practitioners are worth. Some examples of that is fire, police, EMTs, teachers, even military. I don't judge those people by their lack of a high salary. I judge them for what they do, their nobility. I judge them for character and integrity. Those are the litmus tests I use for friendships generally, not economic prosperity. As a result, I have friends across the socio-economic spectrum. That's awesome. Now I'm going to tell you this one story and what I'm going to vent about. And keep in mind, people from my real life don't know this channel exists. And I will not provide any identifying information about the individual I am talking about. But since I'm doing this on YouTube, and people from my real life don't know I have this channel, I can vent a little bit to you guys. I got a friend. We've been friends since first grade. Long time. After high school, we kind of went our separate ways. We were kind of close in high school. And occasionally this guy reemerges in my life as time goes along. And it's always an economic situation he's in whenever he reemerges. Now, I am very close friends with a number of members of his family. So I know what's been transpiring with this guy. He has borrowed money off many members of his family. His idea of borrowing does not entail terms for repayment. This guy lives in a house many times more than, or at least twice what he can afford. He has theoretically a contract to purchase this house. The contract has more holes than Swiss cheese. It can never withstand judicial scrutiny. It has never been recorded in the Register of Deeds office. It is a contract in essence where the seller is transferring the liability of maintenance and upkeep to him. And at some future time when his credit's straightened out, keep in mind we're 48 years old here, he will purchase the house. There's not a set date or a drop dead date on this contract. So this guy's living in a house he can't afford. This guy bought his daughter while she was in college a new car. She's since graduated college and is trying to find a job. Guess who's making payments, or supposedly making payments on the car? He has satellite TV, eats out every day. If you gave him $1, he'll find a way to spend $2. None of that is my business, until he called me about 3 months ago. He said, ST, I need to borrow $1,000. Well, now it's starting to become my business. If $1,000 would have got this guy out of the hole he's in, I would have gladly loaned it to him without any reservation. But that's not his problem. So I said, I will certainly loan you $1,000 under the following conditions. Number one, you volunteer for any overtime and you get a second job. Number two, you disconnect that $120 a month satellite. Number three, we sit down and we do a budget. And you pack your lunch every day. Also, we will do a list of every individual you have borrowed money from. We will put my name at the bottom of the list, and we will begin attacking those loans over time, leaving me to the last. Also, move out of this house that you're never going to own and get something you can afford. First thing he responded was, "That's none of your business. You asked for my money. It is my business if I give you the money." The next issue that he brought up, and this really pissed me off. ST, I can't live like you live. So it's good enough for me to accumulate the money living like I live, and I live very frugally, except for buying fishing rods. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on Hoarders one day. You're going to see ST on Hoarders with a whole room slammed full of fishing rods that hasn't even seen the lake yet. It's a sickness. I'm telling you, I got fishing stuff I've never even took out of the box. Side note. But it's good enough for me to live that way, but not him. So I denied him $1,000 based on his unwillingness to take corrective steps. He stopped calling me for 3 months. That was wonderful. Last week, I received a call from him. ST, do you know somewhere where I can go to get help with my utilities? That pissed me off again, folks. This is an able-bodied working man that is spending all his money on crap, has nothing to show for it, and wants someone else to pay for his power. I said, I know where you can get a helping hand. He said, where? Look at the end of your right arm. That's the helping hand you need. I don't think he liked that answer, and he hasn't contacted me since, which is fine with me. This is the first time in my life I can ever remember where money interfered with a friendship. I have done business and investments with some of my friends, and when our partnership ended because the investment concluded, we were better friends than before we began it. I've never had this issue come up before. I want to know, do you guys think I was a jerk to handle it like I did? I didn't interject myself until he asked me for money. And I would have took my time, which is more valuable than the $1,000, and walked him through the path to independence. Not prosperity, but at least not having to rely on the charity of others to pay his bills because he cannot budget. Let me know if I was a jerk, or do you agree with me? Let me know what you think, why you think it. Sorry I vented in this video. I usually don't do that, but this one irks me because it's the first time it's ever came up in a friendship. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and stay stacked and packed. God bless you.